Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday the 9th to Saturday the 15th of September 2018. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. Let's start with Sunday the 9th, and what a fantastically powerful good morning and afternoon you have. Use it for a purpose, not just lazing around, not just going with an aimless wandering to supermarkets and to shopping complexes. You have a purpose. If it's business you want, talk to the business people, go and play golf with them, or just go and have a drink with them, have lunch with them. If it's for the purpose of improving your job, find people who can help you and be with them. And if it's a romance you want, target it. And if it's to make your family happy and your marriage and siblings, go with them. You can't have everything under the sun in this morning afternoon period. You got to channel your energy precisely to that. And you have two very powerful planets there, maybe three, and they will give you everything you want. They'll give you the aura that people want to hear you, and people like what you say and do. Evening nightfall turns terrible. That's how it can change. Around 5:36 is just what happens, maybe a bit earlier. Evening nightfall, these planets of moodiness, emotional sensitiveness, things like that, emotionally driven, moody, changeable, a real pain in the... So you don't want to be that. And it's the evening and nightfall time when people want to have fun. Don't spoil it for them. First thing you mustn't do in the evening, nightfall, don't let these planets of the morning, afternoon come there to make you the leader. You don't want that. Whatever you lead is going to be troublesome, going to be mistakenly bad. So lie low, let somebody else handle things. Even if you're staying at home, keep your mouth shut, because whatever you say will be just not nice for people to hear, and may become very aggressive, because your good planets in the morning, afternoon, when they mix with bad planets, they show your temper, they show your aggressiveness, they show your bluntness, provocation. So watch out, evening, nightfall, everything turns very bad. Lie low, keep your thoughts to yourself, keep telling yourself, take the soft approach, or maybe I don't want to talk about it now, talk about it some other time. Monday the 10th doesn't start well. The planets there make you very arrogant, and they make you isolated because nobody wants to be with you, and you're not going to get your work done because it's a Monday morning, afternoon, and you're going to find in business people don't want to deal with you because of your arrogance and your perfectionism. So you don't want to lead. Oh, the planets say you must lead. Come on, take a lead. Morning, Monday, 10th, on the 10th, morning, afternoon, please go right out, expose yourself, say what you want, come on. Don't, because these are negative planets. The advice is always negative. Tell yourself, I'm not going to be in the limelight, I'm going to be part of a team because things are going to go wrong, and the more I take the lead, the more I'm going to get it wrong. There may be some people in your team who, for them, Monday the 3rd may be a wonderful morning, afternoon period. Let them take the lead. You can easily be isolated. Even in your personal romance, your marriage area, don't want to be arrogant. Don't get up in the morning and start complaining about this and that and this and that. It all starts there, and it goes on and on. Evening nightfall, planets come back to help you in the evening nightfall, but they are mainly business planets. So you want to spend your evening nightfall definitely either helping your job area or your business area. You can take out the people you love with you, but definitely want to aim at that too, job and business improvement, because the planet of expansion is there. So whoever you meet with, whoever you talk with regarding job or business, the chances are that you are expanding, which means you are progressing, you're getting bigger, there's a growth. There's a growth. So go out by all means. But you be careful that the planets of arrogance of the morning like to be there as well. And when they join hands with the planets of expansion, they make you very dominating. So don't want to do that. Tuesday the 11th is a working day, and it's going to be a terrible morning, afternoon period for you. If ever things could go wrong, they go wrong. And they hit you very hard, because I can see that you get very depressed and unhappy and moody. And you'll be sitting there licking your wounds. So don't look for trouble. Don't want to be the center of the limelight, because that's where you get hit. Be part of a team. Your energies are very low, and even if you want to wank them up, don't, because they still be bad energy on a bigger scale. So what do? Move along with a group of people. You can't do anything right. Emotional planets are there as well. You probably are smarting from what happened at home before you left. Or you tried your luck with a romance and you didn't get very far. Oh, you feel dejected. All this is planned. It's all up to you to let it happen or not. So wherever you feel that you might be the loser, don't go there. Don't try your luck. That's the best way. Otherwise you will end up fearing rejection. Oh, not easy to get rid of that. I like your evening nightfall tremendously well. I like this planet because he's the planet of unexpected goodness. When you get goodness and you expect it, well, all right, it's a goodness. I expected it. But when it's unexpected, wow, it's exciting. Is it the unexpected romance that you're going to find? Is it the unexpected nice things with your marriage and partner and family? Is it you are out with your mates and your job and suddenly your boss says, hey, I like you actually, see me tomorrow morning, I'd like to give you a rise. It can happen with this planet. It's because it's unexpected and fast. Are you out with your business people and you might just say the right thing and do the right thing and wow, you got some contract in your hand, you got a good business lead. So go out with a purpose in the evening nightfall period. Don't just go aimlessly wandering here and there. Go out with a purpose and you'll know exactly who you want to be with, exactly where you want to be with. Oh, I like this planet very much for you. Wednesday the 12th is very good, the whole morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. But you tend to be bossy and dominating and others think you're a pain because you want to show off that you are in the lead and you want to show off that you can do things. Of course you can do things, that's the reason why you're showing off, I agree, because it's a good planet to have two of them. But that won't help you with other people. So share the limelight. Tell people, let me listen to you. Why don't you take the lead? Tell them, encourage them, and they'll even do better for you. Because these are planets that want teamwork. And so when you have that, things grow, because this is the planet of expansion and the planet of growth. And luckily for you, it's on your side. When it's not on your side, it'll help you to grow, but then it becomes a burden and you collapse the next week or so. But these are good planets. Only thing, don't be stubborn and don't be dominating. And let others participate. Let them have the limelight. They'll love you even more. Oh, I like your evening nightfall extremely well. Your communication sense, your ability to be very lucky will be there. And you will have every opportunity to make money or make contracts or make business contacts. So we'll try that luck for you. Go out with a sense of purpose of how to improve your job, how to improve your business areas. Enjoy yourself as well, because this is a planet that makes you mentally very free. So I like your evening nightfall very much, but go out with a purpose. Thursday the 13th, a very good morning, afternoon. Again, when you go to work, again, when you go to business, when you get up, everybody is very nice to you, it's beautiful. And whether at work or in business, you get a lot of support and a lot of help from people. Some of it comes even unexpectedly, because one of these planets is that good, unexpected planet. And so you'll have the genius about you. You'll have the impulsiveness to come out and say something and do something, and people say, wow, how did you get that idea? So try your luck this way. Communicate. Throw your ideas around. You're bound to do something very exciting in this morning, afternoon lesson. One of these planets is a bit rebellious. But then inventive people are rebellious. But don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. I like your I don't like your evening nightfall period. No. Two horrible planets are there. Their duty is to hit you down, spoil your reputation, rob you for anything that makes you happy. Money will be wasted for nothing. And they put a wedge between you and other people because you'll be very arrogant, you'll show your temper as well. So is it worthwhile going in the evening nightfall? I wouldn't. If I listened to Andi, I wouldn't. I would say, I'm going home. I'll be better off there. It's a waste of money, waste of time. I'm going to come back licking my wounds and regretting what I said, what I did. But if you really have to go, plans already made, you've got to be on your best behavior. And tell yourself, I don't want to expect anything tonight, so I'm not going to be disappointed. That's the best way to prepare yourself, because I can tell you there's nothing much to get. And if you get something, it's always going to be the wrong thing and the wrong person as well. So you don't want anything very long term, you don't want anything quickly. And drive carefully. When a good planet like the morning's good unexpected meets the bad planet, the influence can be either way. So now the planet of unexpectedness in the evening will become the planet of unexpectedness. So watch out. Friday the 14th starts very nicely for you. It's the planet of money and commerce and industry. And so it makes your communications very clever. It gives you a brain for business. So you're going to do extremely well in the morning, afternoon. So throw your ideas around, communicate, send emails to everybody, whoever you can. You'll see a lot of support comes in. But you have to focus. Because these planets, one of them is the planet Mercury, the other is the planet Uranus, the other is the planet Venus. They all have creativity and they all move very fast on this Friday 14th morning and afternoon. So don't be impatient, don't be hasty. Mind what you say, mind what you do. Think a few seconds before you do anything. That way you will get a handle on these planets. Otherwise you'll have a scattering of energy, so much to do, trying to do everything, nothing done. Yes, it ends like that. Timetable is what you want on this Friday 14th morning, afternoon. Write it all down. And you will see what you really have to do, what's important, you can get it done. I don't like your evening nightfall period at all. You will be disappointed on this evening nightfall of Friday the 14th. Played out, a loser because you trusted somebody. Let down in romance, let down in money, let down in job, let down in business. So you don't want to do anything basically. And these are also global planets, but negative ones. You go on the internet and you'll meet the worst type. And they'll promise you the whole lot. So don't trust anybody anywhere on this evening nightfall period. So what do you do? Well, I would just go back home, listen to some music, maybe have a drink and keep it quiet. But if you have to be out, promises already made, tell yourself, I'll have to be very choosy of whoever I'm with. I have to be very careful what is said and done. I will make sure that I'll be a detective and I'll watch out for flattery as well. And I won't go near the sea, definitely, in the evening nightfall period for a little skinny dip. No. And I'll drive very carefully because accidents are seen. So a lot to protect yourself. Not worth going out if I were you. Let's go to Saturday the 15th. And Saturday the 15th, let me see, for Scorpio, it starts horribly. Really bad. But what a pity. You want happiness, you want excitement on this Saturday morning and afternoon. You're not going to get it. All the bad news planets are there. And these planets make sure that the blame also comes upon you. So you don't want to take the lead for sure. Let somebody else manage the thing. Because you will do it all wrong. And everybody will be against you. And if you're looking for the romance and you get it, boy, run for your life because it won't be a good one. So everything you do in the morning, afternoon, be cautious and rather not ask for favors because any favor that comes at a price. And something about health is also there. For women, it may be gynecological areas. For men, it may be some glandular problems. I like your evening nightfall tremendously well. The planets are slow. These are long-term planets. They can't sprint. But hour by hour, from about 5, 6 in the evening, on and on in the night, they develop something very good for you. And they will promise you that by the evening is out, they have done their work. So you've got to be patient with them. You can't be faster than your own planets. You'll be no man's land. And then you come back empty-handed because you don't know where to go, what to do. So tell yourself in the evening nightfall period, be patient. Something is being developed. If you got eyes on somebody, don't rush there and grab the person and say, you got to dance with me. Don't. Take your time. Let him or her go dance somewhere else with somebody else. And as the time moves on, his or her eyes will come to yours. So you got to be patient. Something very nice on the long term can develop. Could it be for business? Could it be to help in your job? Could it be the romance? Could it be just falling in love with your wife or husband all over again? Lovely. Very nice. So you end your Saturday beautifully. You started horribly. Well, I am already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth, I'll have your time of birth, I'll look at your palms. I'll even face read you while I Skype with you. And so I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years. And I'll do that in detail, age by age and calendar year by calendar year, all areas of your life, including health, job, business, finances, love, romance, the works. I'll give you lots of information. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth and palms. So that you can compare that every month when I give it generally for everybody in Scorpio, for example. And you will be getting a lot of information, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, so much of that to put you right in that spot that you need to be for success. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me a message on the email, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Be patient. And let's get down to this 90 minutes costing you USD 50 only. Until then, thank you and good luck.